Gentlemen, it is time for Spirit to go up against LGD, and my goodness, Fog,
what a blessing.
What some kind of hero player combinations we've got coming out. Indeed, as was hyped up, the collapse Magnus.
That's a good question. I mean, overall, CK, I don't think has really had any difficult times, as we're saying. This new top,
trying to make a bit of a chase down on towards him. They could put the meta for that one, but New's fine.
Zoning in the way, though.
Still going to take a few extra punches here from Eposhka. Backups in from Planet, maybe just a bit of a bait as New. He's ready to turn with Planet and start to get aggressive over towards the Elder Titan. They're in with the first stomp, follow up with the Who Stomp. They've got the burst, they'll find first blood. That's LGD bait Eposhka perfectly. From LGD, very much going to be towards this top lane, getting the pressure onto the Terrorblade and just making sure they have that backup when required.
Look at this again, it's big damage.
Set up with the combo onto Yatora, it's easily enough. As New takes him down. Not an easy lane as we're seeing here for the Terrorblade. You know, Yatora, an absolute master on this hero. But in terms of Collapse's progress, he's of course going to go straight for that Blink Dagger, 1300 towards it, so should be on track.
Could be in trouble though.
Having it a good timing. They're in with the silence, and with the three of them, there's a huge amount of damage that Collapse he cannot withstand. LGD
clean,
taking kills wherever they want right now, 5-0.
All of the heroes on LGD are going to be ready to fight at all times.
They want to try and get something mid. TP over to the mid lane, Blink Dagger at the ready from Collapse. Over the jump, gets the skewer back, straight underneath the tower. Torrent will miss, but it doesn't matter, they'll still get the kill. A solid Blink Dagger reveal there from Collapse.
He is the one who kind of has to bring back that early game a little bit for them. 6-1, he finds the biggest catch he can. Another one potentially too.
Yeah, should manage to find this one here. Hexmar straight back into the boat. It's going to be a couple of kills for Spirits. They start to get themselves on the board.
They have ward vision inside that lane, so they do see every time that LGD does step up anew. He's actually making the first move.
And we'll see if that Collapse. He's able to get the jump even before that. Gets the drag back onto Whitey's Mother. Bring down the A.
Oral's gone. Who they are able to grab. I mean, he's walking up. 2800 HP Centaur.
It's a hard one to go on, even if they get the vision upon him.
Especially if they don't know where Planet is in particular, right? This Inkswell, it could just stop the entire aggression that comes out from them. If they can find him,
try to get the grab.
Perfect one.
And do indeed, they'll get the Grimstroke, drag him back. The Stampede's there, but the Ice Blast returns.
Two men done.
New jumps in with a Who Stomp. He's going to be able to burst the bow flow. Collapses out, and now he's going to be in a whole world of trouble as well. The BKB's pop. They push up for the Kunkka, take him down.
They do
lose New in return. And a 2 for 2, and it is LGD that are able to take down 2 cores. LGD's going to be looking for this sort of move.
They get the scan. They know where they are. Eposhka in position to break it.
Yeah, maybe they'll just allow support to get caught here.
Oh, Laurel, be careful. He's got Tidal Wave. They have a ward on the high ground. Perhaps they could fish for somebody.
Yusmail getting the vision set up for themselves.
They're going to go for it.
They're going to get the skewer back as well. On towards New.
Instant Inkswell.
New is going to be able to pop the Stampede still. Gets himself back up to the high ground. Both teams holding back from one another. Is there any further catch? Lyle trying to close the gap over towards New. They get a reflection out on towards the Centaur.
I mean, Spirit wants to catch something here.
It's
they
hard
use
to
so much.
Shiro. He's going to be able to wrap around for the back lines. He gets straight in on top towards them, but the Stewar's there once more. Collapse getting Shiro under the tower. The BKB's popped by the CK. Shiro steps back. Soulbind.
Leashed up.
Holding together the
big stun.
In with the Who Stomp, the double leg on the both of them. The burst. He can throw it down over the defensive disruption. Comes out from Mirror. They'll finish at the Kunkka.
Yatoro's gone.
Gets blown up here by the burst of the laser. Nothing to say, finding that huge kill. Seeing what sort of catch he can get.
I mean, Mira is pretty far up right now.
Scanner's here.
Scan could have been on an illusion.
Indeed, onto an illusion. They're going to be aware of that by the looks of it. They won't try chasing with Yatoro. He's going to walk into the midst of them. Actually, him. So already the support to be caught is just Mira for now. Yatoro's going to try and fight. He's trying to lead in onto a support himself. They'll turn to get the blast.
He's isolated.
Punch the BKB with the physical. Coming in, he's able to turn, gets the Sunder off. As he'll be able to help bring down one more. He's still being completely focused though by Shiro. The stun comes in. Yatoro is ready to turn back away as he gets out with the invis. Shiro controlled by the top.
He's going down.
Skewer's there for Collapse. They take down Shiro and Yatoro survives. Maybe better to just focus on bursting the rest of the lineup so that they aren't alive to save and back up the Terrorblade.
The push is going to start commencing though, and they have a lot of ways to poke. And yes, he gets caught.
The high ground is there, managing to collect him with the trees. They're going to drag back there straight in.
He just RP'd.
The BKB up with the RP's there. The damage is out for Yatoro. Nothing to say is caught.
All it takes
90.
One little catch. Collapse, no hesitation. I think going to Torrent to scout the tree line.
I think it was. Low. Setting things up, and now the push, it's going to be coming in.
And it's going fast. These towers, I mean, with no Tinker, there's no way to slow down.
At least there's tier 2 still up in the other 2 lanes, so they may just let this Rax go.
I mean, it's so risky. If they buy back and he dies, that could just decide the game. So they're just going to sack the Rax.
I respect the fact that Nothing to Say is respawning in a few seconds. Spirit heading back to their half of the map. LGD, they're trying to chase.
The cooldowns are all coming back up, though. Meta is still on cooldown for about 30 seconds. RP's at the ready. Shiro, he's looking.
Get the pullback into the stun. We'll see a lot of throw down both the defensive disruptions there to try and help Yatoro out of the combo. But the Follow Stone comes in. Jump forward. The Toro Storm
He gets his under.
Right off the side of Yatoro. He's able to get back on the full HP. Shiro trying to TP out the BKB.
RP
is caught by the RP for collapse. Shiro's going to be going down. They've lost the CK for 85 seconds. News surrounded here by Lyle and Collapse. The tidal wave pulling it back over towards Collapse. In the river, nothing to say. Manages to finish off Mira. But they're losing two of their cores. Shiro and Yu taken down.
They keep Yatoro up. He gets the Sunder.
Nothing to say. Will manage to get out of that one.
But why? Looks like he won't.
I mean, they were so close to potentially being able to burst Yatoro at the beginning of that fight, but I think sort of the straight torrent from the Torrent Storm, it caught the Tinker at the start of it. Nothing to say, tried to get in position, but as soon as he was there, he was up in the air. They get another kill on a YU Smile. It's 3 dead on LGD Spirit. They can look to push again. LGD 20 seconds until they've got the full squad back up.
Just nothing to say, has to be so careful. Literally one stray spell catches him. He's very likely dead at this point. Another Rax to fall.
Completely taken down.
The big team fight, in particular from Spirit, it's been reigning supreme.
They're going to be able to get the opening here. They might just have to let Planet go here, LGD, as they'll start backing away. They'll let Planet go.
And another catch.
He's going to get the grab still with the RP, straight back into the RP.
Look at this damage.
The sense on you, dead in an instant.
The lanes are starting to be a problem. Yatoro sending illusions. They have nothing to say to clear them out for a second right now, but they have to be careful with their positioning every time the Tinker goes back.
I just don't know if they can do it out here.
And look, every time Tinker resets, you see Spirit feels a little more bold, step up.
Hey, the collapse. He's going to be able to try and get the jump. Has to put the BKB. The two of them will get caught by the Soulbind.
They've got the Dark Portrait on both.
The Dark Portrait, bringing Collapse at incredibly low. The Hex in there, they're taking Collapse out. Shiro moves forward, looks towards Lava. Lava wants the BKB in the blade, but the Torrent Storm's out.
Nothing to say.
Focus the Tinker here, but the BKB's there, nothing to say. Trying to do
RP at 2.
RP catches Shiro, catches nothing to say. Use it with a Who Stop double ace, but it's an immediate buyback from Collapse, and he wants to keep this fight going. Skew over towards New. He's pushing back the Centaur. And the further buybacks coming in the TP as well. Over towards New. The backup will be there. The Hex from Nothing to Say comes into play. They jump forward. They take it the second time.
That's 2.
Dieback on Collapse.
Yatoro, do they have detection? They will find it.
They got the poison.
But Shiro buys back.
I mean,
5 versus 4.
This is the window that they have to abuse. 2 minutes without the Magnus in the game. LGD, they have to go for everything.
He's in.
He's in. Husam straight away on Maposhka. He catches him on this attempted escape with the TP. Maposhka also the follow.
Goodness.
I've got an Acronym Shard now from the Tormentor out onto Nothing to Say, which could be quite something still against Yatoro, right, when he's trying to use the BKB and stuff. That reduced attack range. Yeah, you know, it's something.
I don't think I've ever seen more player use Mira. It's jumped you.
He's got the Eon Disc at the ready. If they can continue to follow this up on the side, Maposhka doesn't stand a chance. Maybe they can find more of him as Mira also taking heavy damage from the illusion.
What an angle.
Lyle get the Torrent Storm and the BKB off, tries to step back.
Yatoro's hit.
He's in the midst of the fight. The Torrent Storm continues to throw him up.
Big RP.
RP locked down and say they're taking Nothing to Say down. They take it out you. No buyback available for Nothing to Say as he's out for 2 minutes. Yatoro also able to fight.
They get Shiro as well.
They don't have buybacks. They don't have buybacks. 50 seconds until Shiro's is back up. And Nothing to Say, he's not even got the money, even if it was back then. You trying to hold them out. He's in with the.
He's doing a pretty good job.
There from Mira, buys a charge for Yatoro.
He's just dead.
Oh my goodness, he's keeping this game alive here for the squad collapse. He's trying to find Planet with the blink out.
The Dark Portrait.
The Dark Portrait's done the damage. Planet takes down Collapse.
Holy crap.
I can't believe they held on.
Oh my God. I mean, New and Planet.
They lost their carry, they lost their mid, both without buybacks, but it doesn't matter. The rest of LGD pull through and keep this game alive.
Pretty good ward from Spirit right now. That has not been taken out from LGD.
They're going to try and give him the move.
This is giving a ton of information.
Planet, he's going to
getting
caught.
caught.
Show himself, Collapse catches him immediately to get the jump on towards Planet.
No buyback. Oh man.
The RP Collapse, he's still got it good to go. Sure with the Phantasm. And the BKB will make sure the Collapse isn't able to pull him back. To completely infinitely hold the high ground with this insane amount of spam. Oh, he's got a Seer Stone as well.
I love it.
He is going to be jumping in from a mile off, and there we go.
Look at this.
Gets the grab on a YU Smile. This poor old ancient apparition out of the game.
Oh my God, this is so insane.
This isn't even fair. I mean, you give
Look at the blink rate.
Tools. He's going to be catching everybody and anyone. Yatoro's pushing in. They get the jump on his Shiro. Try and skew him out the base. They're getting down here. The low ground is New. Jump short over towards Yatoro. The Who's down. Ice Block flies in.
You is killing Yatoro.
Yatoro down, let him taking him down the watch. Collapse also to fall. Nothing to say. Finish him off with a laser. There ready to set up for round 2. Yutoro put the BKB. He's looking for the TP out, and with the BKB TP, he makes it away from Aposhka. Will not be.
They got Mira.
New and nothing to say. They chased out the 2 supports. Don't get Mira as well.
Holy moly.
Nothing to say. It's LGD hold.
Oh my, New killed everybody. 12,000 damage from a centaur.
Okay, Yutoro.
Okay.
He wants to try and get these mega creeps.
That was cute.
All right.
Little X-Mark play.
An X-Mark play. I mean, they are that close to getting the megas. That does force out the fortification.
Right?
It's stuck in mid-skewer.
It looked a little weird there. I was like, wait, what is this interaction? I thought he was stuck on the lamp or something.
You know, was he going to end up outside of the base or in the base?
Yep.
Oh, he's going for the megas, and he's got them. He's got them. An easy X-Mark play from Yutoro and Lal. And honestly, that's something to be concerned about for LGD, because that sort of move, it could absolutely come in again, going for the tier 4s, going for the Ancient.
This is some incredible spellcasting.
Quite the push now. They're able to get this push going down the mid lane. They've taken the tier 3 themselves here, LGD.
You know, maybe Why You Smile had the Book of Shadows or something as well too on the Book of the Dead, maybe contemplating they were deciding which one he wants, but another form of saves. Mira has 2 charges of disruption, and he has a Book of Shadows, so crazy amounts of different plays he can do to protect his allies.
Still, as we saw before, collapse, he cannot be underestimated from how much of a distance he can jump in and grab someone. LGD, they're stepping out of the base here.
Bro. They got a vision. Collapse.
He's able to get the jump, get the hold on, straight back straight away. Into the fair push back for Yutoro, the boys come flying in, puts the metamorph, and then take it down.
Shiro's still alive.
Put the metamorph, the BKB goes for a second round. Shiro, he's trying to escape him with the invis. Yutoro jumps forward. He's going to drop back with the X-Mark. Shiro's out of the game as well.
Huge catch. Collapse.
You've got to be ready for this Magnus.
And he's got another one. He's at the ready. Perfect layering of skills too. Gets the terror wave while they're skewered so they can't pop anything. Immediately get control. The full hex now for the Kunkka coming out. They're ready.
They've got to stay right by their fountain. Honestly, if you step anywhere further from the Ancient towards the edge of this base, Collapse will find you.
The blink rage is absolutely ridiculous. He can almost hit the tier 4 from where he is right now. With a little harpoon play as well too.
It's all right.
X plays.
Proceeding onto the tier 4s. New trying with the jump in, but the X-Mark drag back's there.
Poking and prodding. The towers are dropping. And they can just keep doing this with the X. And with that Ex Machina constantly as well.
They're trying to hold on the spy back. So they can get away with that one, but the tier 4's gone. The Ancient now exposed.
Oh boy.
Yutoro,
Hex.
forward again. They catch him with the Hex, but the X-Mark's there. 4 from you. So with the Who's on him, but the defensive disruption comes into play. Torrent up on the walls.
Hex on Collapse.
Comes down from Shiro. Think of the Hex on the Collapse. The Soul by 4.
He's controlled. He's gone.
Collapse. They turn over with Mapochka wants the BKB. We'll get the sleep sub off towards you. Mules up here as LGD's ready with the setup try from Pochka, second time round, but he's out with the glim, and it doesn't matter. Liu still finds him, jumps in with the Who's Stop. This Shadow, the Book of Shadows there from Mira, trying to buy some extra safety here from Pochka to get away, but New and Shiro stay upon him. They bring down a second New with a double kill. They push back the tide of Team Spirit. Damage still being done here by the Book of the Dead.
Oh, this game could end in a pretty kind of clowny way when they just say Book of the Dead and the Ex Machina and everything.
It's just so much rap potential at the 67-minute mark. What's the timing on this race? Just a minute.
One more minute.
There's the Roshan coming out. Spirit, they got to smoke.
Yep, they know. That Rosh could be getting up pretty soon. Get the positioning.
Initiation, it's Collapse that sort of is the king right now. This Magnus.
They've got more buybacks right now. They have a lot more bodies they can throw on the side of Team Spirit. 2 buybacks not at the ready on the side of LGD.
They have got the Axe done on Shiro.
They do.
So an extra way to sort of disrupt the initiation from Spirit. If
New is
illusions pumped out.
New is in already.
He's wrapping right around the back. Pops the Shiva's guard.
Yutoro
on this.
They're on Planet.
They found the Grimstroke. Planet's out of the fight. Buys back straight away. And you see here, New and Shiro still trying to see if they can wrap around from the side. But the Book of the Dead, it's out upon them, kind of stopping them from being able to lead them in the way that they want it.
Shiro, they found him.
Shiro gets the drag back. Straight away into the RP. Full focus over towards the Gauss down. They're taking Shiro down. Shiro out for 2 minutes. Buyback on cooldown. The Chaos.
They found MTS.
Collapse. He gets another. The second round. Ready to go over the wall. Nothing to say. Pops the BKB. Trying to TP out of this one, but you try to cover him. Triple kill for Yutoro. And nothing to say. Goes down. Instant buyback for the Tinker. But Spirit now 5 versus 4 for the next 100 seconds.
Collapse is pulling out his magic, catching the perfect heroes back to back. Drags them all the way across the fight with that skewer.
Roshan's up. Spirit, they can look to take this. I mean, actually,
whoa. New and Planet.
Forward. No, he was not expecting to see LGD still out at this point of the map. Lal gets caught.
You cannot forget about these two. They've been menaces all game. Again, finding Laurel collapse, won't find the catch. And Toro as the push commences.
Approaching the base once more. Shiro's back up, immediate smoke from LGD.
Okay.
Lyle, he'll be ready to join the push of Spirit in 10 seconds. Of course, worth noticing, Fortification is back online for both sides.
And Neo, his buyback is back at the ready. I don't know why, I just feel like for Neo, he seems to be the most important hero in this, on the side of LGD throughout this entire game.
1 minute until Shiro has it.
Okay.
Tora X marked up, jumps in to get a bit of information.
Big boom. X back. Ice Blast won't connect.
I mean, collapse.
He will connect on two.
You get Shiro dragged to the back of the arm. The Phantasm's there for Shiro, dodges the RP. Doesn't matter that the damage coming out for your Tora. It's too damn hard. As Yu's taken out, Shiro in trouble. They chase on towards it. The Yule setup's there.
He's got the cheese.
He'll get the cheese up, but it doesn't matter. Your Tora with the aggressive Sunder helps to bring Shiro down a second time. He's out of the game, 95. Buyback still on cooldown here for the Chaos Knight.
And Collapse, he's got the refresher at the ready, so he can go for another round.
Oh, and he's looking for it. Tries to check out along the tree line. Won't find anything other than an illusion on this jump. But of course, with the low cooldowns, he is ready to jump time and time again.
Hey, he's ready to go every single time. And Miposhka also with his 25. This Earth Splitter cooldown, it's actually doing an immense amount of damage versus these super tanky cores at this late stage of the game. I mean, this Centaur has like 8,000 HP in a lot of the fights. 40, like just 4,000 HP gone instantly.
Can LGD hold this? 4 versus 5. Buyback would have been back up in 5 seconds, but Shiro, he's low on the gold. 1,600 short of Buyback. Spirit, let's collapse. He'll get the grab on the AA. Quick drag back onto YU Smile. A couple of hits from Yatoro, and the AA is gone.
Yatoro's in.
The BKB, they're looking to drive closer. They're straight onto the H, and the Buyback comes out from YU Smile. And Spirit,
instant.
They'll respect that immediate back off.
Collapse was so quick. He actually popped his own refresher. Toro. He's going to back up and reset for a second here. Going to get X. He has 20 seconds until Matt is back up.
Oh, look at the head jump. Look at the head. The jump with the disruption there from here. Holds back you. Shiro, he's in on top of Miposhka.
Another save.
Buying time for Miposhka to potentially walk out of this one, but he's used up. The setup's there. Miposhka still managed to get the BKB off the Glimmer Cake's out. Miposhka
Another
he's
save.
able to walk away. Refresher pop from Lal. He's going to be ready with another round of spells to throw down upon them. They look over towards you. They've caught him with the demonic plague with the break. Yutoro's in with the BKB.
I knew.
Range on towards you. Trying to get down the low ground, but they've got him with the torrent. He's dead for 2 minutes. They've lost you, and they're going to lose more. Collapse, Stuart back on it after the game. Tika is out.
Collapse has done it. The two biggest targets, it feels like they just call it.
GG is called.
Wow.
Spirit take this game on 76 minutes in.
Wow.
LGD, despite their best attempts with this consistent hold to keep this game alive, it was just too much for them at the end of the day.
Is Magnus going to become the hero of this series? It could definitely be. I mean, we saw what LGD was able to do with it yesterday.
The big combo, double Doom coming out, stopping the healing from Morphling. It looks good. I don't think it's on the greedier side. Spectre needs a little bit more time, so does Stu.
Making use of the twin gates to maybe try and go for a dive under this tier 1.
They've got a double range creep right now. Glyph is available if they want to go for
They could try and go for this.
Yeah,
Looks to lead in with the lead sheet on towards Shiro. YU Smile turns around with the paralyzing cast, but it's not enough to hold them back. First club for Spirit. They should be able to chase out the Witch Doctor as well as YU Smile surrounded. Spirit, they'll get the 2 of them.
And without even using the Glyph to go for the dive. Usually you see the Glyph to keep the creeps away, but not even necessary. Miposhka
in the mid.
Beautiful connection.
A bit of a skewer here from Nothing to Say. Has got Planet sweeping over to help out, but TP's backup's going to be in for Lal. Lal heading back up to the safety of his half of the river. He's fine. They can even turn. Look at the X mark into a potential torrent combo into the tie. Bring it on to Nothing to Say. Miposhka turns up and helps Lal turn things around.
He's going to make them work for this.
He's making space.
Yep.
You know, there's 3 heroes chasing after him.
He's still in the tree line.
He should be pretty dead, surely, if they get the Sync Swirl connection, which they do. He makes them work for it. He'll continue to make them work for it, but he does go down. I mean, space created. That's what he would say. Then Miposhka's 3 heroes spent a lot of time chasing him.
Huge for Laurel. Oop, Planet. Careful.
Nothing to say. Does he want to commit for this? He will. He'll drop the RP for that.
Nice little turn play.
Taking what they can get. I mean, Miposhka, he'll also drop the ult in response. Shiro, he'll jump across, make sure he's the one to pick up the bounty of getting the last hit on Miposhka.
Cool. Scan will come out.
Even checking with the scan. I think that was sort of Collapse, seeing if there was any backup, just in case Shiro stayed on the way. But Shiro does back up himself and gets caught by the scan, so...
Up top, you.
Push in for this one, caught him with the brambles and burst down by Yatoro. An easy kill found around the tier 1 tower. LGD, they're getting bullied away from this spot. Nothing to say. He's hit that timing. They need something big to happen with this Blink Dagger reveal on the Magnus.
LGD still need to try to get some catch on here for Nothing to Say, but slowing down the pace of the game is something that they ideally want. But Spirit, they're going to look to hit. They're feeling very strong here with Laurel. especially with Collapse too. I mean, Echo Saber is finished up. Anybody he finds is just going to get evaporated.
For sure, if they get an X mark set up, it's going to be a dead hero. LGD, they don't really have the tools to save one another right now.
Oh, and look at this positioning here. They're going to walk right in.
Actually jumps across. Quite fancy for Shiro. Allows him to sort of step back. He toys with the idea of going back in onto Lyle, but it's going to be YE Smile that falls. Can LGD afford to chase this? Shiro, and nothing to say. They're thinking about going for this one. He's headed over as well to help join the forces here. Just go for Lyle. They get the opening. They drop the RP. They'll kill
only on one.
Collapse looks to turn. He's caught by the Doom, but Collapse is still able to come over the right click damage.
Fear on two.
Comes in from Mirror. Collapse trying to chase over with the right clicks, but he's falling low to the damage on the Doom. The deny's there. Oscar comes in with the deny onto Collapse.
You gotta be kidding me. He's very fragile still at this moment. Not able to go down the route. I mean, he's got the Gloves of Haste, so maybe considering if he still has the potential to go for Midas, because usually that's the build that he's gone for every time on Shiro. When he does struggle a bit in these early games, it's usually been the Urn, Midas, and then Manta and stuff. But
I mean, he's farming there. They're trying to run his own, but they still can't really catch him. Gonna be bottom and deep with the setups there. Shiro put the blade mail.
Ooh, both off the mark.
Flying in. TPs are gonna be there. Collapse. He'll just still commit fully in onto the Spectre, and Shiro's gone in immediately. As Mirror, he'll die into the tower, but you see at this stage just how quickly Spirit can kill this Spectre. Shiro still struggling to catch back up in this game.
Collapse is not really getting
he's on the Collapse. I mean, Shiro's pretty low right now, half HP.
Phantasm in 3.
TPs are coming in though. A lot of backups coming in. They want to try and look for Collapse. If they can get the kill here, it'll be pretty tasty. They get the jump. They'll be able to punish Collapse this time round as Collapse will fall. Shiro to get the kill.
Great wards placed down around bottom here. The Obs in the Sentry catches him for a split second.
There's both Yatoro and Mirror in the neighborhoods. Yatoro, he starts to back off. Doesn't look like they want to try and force it. Yatoro, I mean, he's more than happy to just keep hitting creeps right now. He's not under any sort of pressure. He's happy to just find his farm. He's got the Lincolns. He's got the Manta. Even if they do get a catch on him, it's highly likely that this Morph will be able to slip away every single time.
That's a good play. This is really nice.
Catch Lyle here in the jungle. They're in with the aggressive Shadow Step, and nothing you say takes him down.
I mean, that was so much patience. I think Planet was waiting there for what, like 20, 30 plus seconds or something, waiting for a teammate to join him. They did buy quite a bit of them this time around.
It's hard for them to go from this sort of angle. The tier 1 still stands on this bottom lane. Not easy for LGD to get around this.
Hey, look,
Toro.
He's playing very far
But
forward.
he's got the Shadow Blade. They lay down a sentry. They'll sit him off the side of it. The jump of the Lincolns is there. He's able to get away from the initial attempt from LGD, but still there's the RP. Nothing, they drags him back towards the rest of the team there. They bring Toro down. TP's coming in with Spirit. Going to find pretty much the full-back tidal wave there, pulling them back. The fear fall up as well, straight down onto nothing to say. The Magnus will fall.
Here comes Collapse.
The drags back Shiro. They fully focus the Spectres. The Toro follows there for Lyle. Double kill for Collapse. A Spirit, they'll lose your Toro, but they make the Planet pay. They'll find the third. Triple kill for Collapse.
Give him the fourth.
They chase out Planet. Ultra kill in 23 minutes in for Collapse on the CK.
He's a move over, Yatoro. I'm the real carry. The gold lead just continues to increase for Spirit.
And it's so hard for them to sort of set up to make these sort of plays with just how much information Meposhka's getting for the team.
That's what, like, these early tier 1s, I think it's really important that Spirit, they claimed all those early tier 1s, and then Meposhka, he's just been giving literally all the information.
He's just messing around with them.
Another one.
Nothing to say. The follow with the sides, nothing to say.
Inkswell.
Skew off into the RP. They've locked down Collapse. The Fear's going to be flying in from air, pushes back Shiro. So Collapse is going to get the chance to survive a little longer, but he will still fall. They bring the CK down. LGD, can they chase for more? The Doom got thrown down onto Lyle. Lyle keeping his distance. New trying to charge forwards, but they're off to the side. Meposhka continues to hide in the trees. They catch him under the vision though. Shiro jumps over with the Shadow Step. LGD, they'll get a second on the defense.
Nice plays. Can they catch more? New. Trying to reset away. Yatoro's on him.
Oh, he's looking to go back in with the burst. They turn around with the Infernal Blade, but the tidal wave comes in and tears New out of the server. See if anyone walks up to the high ground. LGD.
Tower just drops too fast. They can't even set up to go for this defense.
Now let's hope with the tier 2 gone, they're sort of backing off of this, but they're going to have to do
they're hitting
Spirit. They're pushing the high ground.
Glyph forced. They're looking for the wrapper.
They're going to have to make the call soon. Pressure on nothing to say, ready to find the RP.
He's just waveforming it.
They're heading over towards
They seem to know.
He's able to start things off by pushing towards nothing to say. Over to the side, Collapse. He's getting focused by New. They'll jump forward, try and take down the CK. Collapse being focused by Shiro and New. They brought him down. They're going to collapse. Soulbind into the dude down over the two of them from New. But the Torrent still concept controlling Shiro. Shiro across Shiro. He'll fall. They'll drop the RP here, but is there the follow-up damage? There it is.
It's a nice cast.
But
here's Yatoro.
As he's looking at it go low. Falls low, but not quite enough to kill him straight up. New jumps back in. Infernal Blade takes him out, but they couldn't do with Yatoro second time round. As Yatoro gets a decent cleanup for inside. Overall, though, it's 4 dead on Spirit.
They make their way to sneak in right now. Push gonna start.
New.
Ops placed. They see new. Mira
spell,
got the scout right away.
But the Yule's quickly set up with the Cursed Crown to hold back the Doom. Collapse is trying to wrap around towards the back lines of the fight potentially, but he's careful. Knows they have detection upon him.
I mean, they're killing the Roche while they're scouting with the Phantasm. They're sending it all in. This Roche is dying.
They've got to make a move soon, LGD, if they want to put a stop to this. The Dark Portrait of the CKB sent in to try and scout things out. Nothing second to pull over the Harpoon on the Collapse. Collapse puts the BKB, they drop the RP. They've got Shiro on top of it with the Mantra Illusions there, and they tear through the CK. They bring him down, but Yatoro gets the Aegis New, jumps over towards him, has the silence here from the Doom to open things up. The dagger as well in from Shiro. The torrent goes there. Mira lays down the fear to hold back the Spectre for now. New falls. Spirit, they get the chance to kill off the Doom, and maybe even look for more.
Mira's doing so much work in this fight. The control, he just completely blocked off New from having any allies to join him. He just completely controlled that Spectre there.
Should be fine here. TP out from the corner of the map. He'll get back to the base.
The Bramble catches him.
It does. They've scored him.
He's got BKB, but no TP.
BKB.
Oh, Fear won't connect.
I mean, he can BKB and run around for a little bit, but I don't think there's any way out of this one, as the whole of Spirit's pretty much closing in upon him. Yatoro, he wants to take the kill for himself, and he'll get it. That's the gem hitting the deck as well.
The scouting of Miposhka, these two support. I cannot believe that Bramble connects and now collapse mid.
He's starting to start things off over towards New. New has the BKB TP out. He's terrified. The X comes in. It's the time.
It's time. It's time.
It's going to be there.
He's got him.
They pull him back, but the blink was there. They weren't able to follow with any damage to stop the blinks, and New still having a chance of escaping. The tidal wave won't clip him. He'll get out. When they have got everybody up, the high ground defense, it is strong from LGD.
Absolutely.
It's all right. So they can take him out. The watch cask is out. Yatoro is falling low. Now he'll get out of the way for me. So
now Shiro.
They get the stop control onto the Spectre. The damage coming in from Collapse. Shiro's out of the fight. See if they can turn for more. The little white you smile. He's got the voodoo switcheroo. Yatoro slides past, pops the lead for the Eon disc here on, and while you smile, the push continues. Spirit getting so much done here with his Aegis on Yatoro. A full set taken on the bottom lane.
And he's just using that Magnus. Look at just the Empower itself.
They're going to try and get back out on this LGD. Maybe see if they can hit back at Team Spirit.
Okay. Definitely difficult, but maybe trying to catch them off guard here. You see Laurel here.
They want to jump the Kunkka. They're going to try. But the Lincolns, the Fear's going to be there, but New pops the BKB. They drop the Doom. Shiro jumps across. They're going to go fully in on towards Lyle. He's still pretty tanky. Can they finish him off? Collapse. He'll turn the drag barrel into New as the Doom gets blown up by Yatoro. Shiro, he looks to finish off Lyle.
Takes him so long.
But it's going to cost him his life. Yatoro and Collapse clean up Shiro as well. As Shiro and New, they're out of the game.
70 seconds without them, and now he just dies to the illusion.
All right.
That was the Phantasm illusion. And Laurel, I mean, it takes him too long to bring him. He got the boat off before the Doom comes out. He's able to actually protect himself. It takes forever for them to kill him, and now 60 seconds. That's more than enough time for Yatoro.
A lot of damage to be done here. Maybe even the game if they want to try and force it. There's a jump forward. They get the RP. They get the drag back. They get the damage to bring him down. They're fully focusing on towards the bowling, but Yatoro's able to put the round. In fact, he's getting aggressive. He jumps in with a egg. Looks over one Planet shot.
Look at him go.
Bring down Planet. He plays fully aggressive. He's ready to move the ball. The skewer. He's into the fountain. The Phantasm's there. Nothing to say. Will fall. Collapsing Yatoro. They walk out alive.
Oh,
they just can't kill them, even in the fountain.
Whoopsie.
Actually dies down. Well, was the arm that toggles hogged? I don't know. He didn't need to.
He didn't need to.
He's ready to ride this one out. He knows there's 4 dead on LGD. They're feeling great right now about the Spirit. They go towards the top set of racks.
Yatoro, what other player would wave for me aggressively right there? Just so confident. 15 seconds, no Spectre. We'll back up.
They're heading out. It's all right. Ready to play aggressive with the X-Mite. I should think the Hex is well.
Shiro.
He's pretty much gone.
He's just dead.
Shiro's out of the game. He'll buy back immediately.
He just solo kills him.
New. It's caught by the Brambles. The Fizz coming in as well. Down onto the 2 of them. Pushing back.
Shiro.
Why you smell Shiro's trying to jump over towards Miposhka.
He's alone.
He's got him with the torrent. The boat goes crashing down onto Shiro. Yatoro's able to take him down a second time. Shiro out of the game for good. There's nothing to say. Caught by Collapse. Both dead. No buyback. Spirit. They've got everybody up. They're ready to look for more kills. Deep up towards the fountain. Yatoro kills off another. GG is called. Team Spirit. They'll be moving on towards the grand finals. Knocking LGD down 2-0.
In such a fashion this game too. Last game it took them like 80 something whatever minutes. This game, absolute domination from start to finish. Every single player just having impeccable performance. Yatoro in particular.